Did you know that a bee is really a fish? California seems to think so. Let's ramble about it. Welcome to Shep Rambles, where I am Shep and I tend to ramble. About what?
Whee! Anything! And everything!
Bees. They make honey. Sometimes they sting. I got stung once right here, and it made my head bigger than it actually is. What is a bee? Well, it's considered an insect, or the scientific form, an anthophila. But California, they believe that a bee is really a fish. What? Let's see why. A trio of judges in California say that bees can be legally classed as a type of fish, as part of a ruling that brings added conservation protections for the endangered species. According to them, the issue presented here is whether the bumblebee, a terrestrial invertebrate, falls within the definition of fish. And they concluded it does. Because in California, of course it does. Although 4 different types of bee species were classified as endangered back in 2018, they are not explicitly protected under the state's Endangered Species Act. And this protects endangered species of birds and mammals, amphibians, reptiles, or even plants. But the CESA's Fish and Game Code, which establishes the basis on which plants and animals are protected, they define a fish as a wild fish, mollusk, crustacean, invertebrate, amphibian, or part spawn or ovum of any of those animals. So because of that, California has been arguing whether or not the invertebrates of fish would also apply to the invertebrates of bees. They say, although the term fish is colloquially and commonly understood to refer to aquatic species, legislative jargon in this case could be justified in expanding the definition to include bees. And they also mentioned that frogs are pretty much considered fish too, because they're included as amphibians. And then they go on to continue that there are land-based invertebrates that have been protected under the category of fish under the statute in the past. So why not include bees as part of that too? So here's my question. Why not just come up with a ruling that protects bumblebees? Why do you gotta throw it under fish? Or how about this? Maybe just make a ruling in regards to endangered species, rather than just putting everything under fish. So, what are your opinions about California? Bees really being fish? Let us know in the comments below, and if you like this video, click that like button. And if you're new, subscribe. Hey, why not? You might get some honey. It certainly would be sweet. Click that notification bell so that way you get notified of future rambling content. Hey, you might want to get notified when they classify a dog and a cat as a fish. Thanks for watching, and have a killer awesome day.